Hi, I'm Dionne Woods, owner and artist of the Turquoise Iris and the Turquoise Iris Journal magazine, and it's that time of year where I've opened the virtual doors to my Creative Connection membership group. Now, why am I telling you? Because 10 of my members have popped on this video to tell you their perspective, why they're here, and what the Creative Connection membership has done for them. And I thought it would be a really good opportunity to let you hear their perspective. So after the video, if you watch and you have questions, please reach out to me, but know that we are a creative resource center, kind of like a library. You check out what you need when you need it. We have 5.5 years of paint tutorials, motivation, business ideas, and so much more. Most recently, we've added a book club that kind of ties in with our heart talk because we talk about the entire creative self, not just the business of a creative business. So have a listen and let me know what you think.
Hi, my name is Tonda Mullins. I am Tonda Michelle Art. I paint canvas, I paint furniture, and well, a whole lot of things in between. I just want to invite you to come join us in the Creative Connection. I'm a math teacher full-time and a creative heart, well, part-time. And you may be just beginning and you may be someone who is in business full-time. I think if you are looking for a place for your creative heart to grow with a supportive community, with lots of tutorials and information to grow your business and to grow yourself, then you will feel right at home here. One of my favorite things about the Creative Connection is, believe it or not, we have a book club too, and that's on Saturday mornings. I love pulling up a chair and a cozy blanket and listening together on a book of choice. I also absolutely love the in-depth tutorials that Dionne does for us in the group. If you are looking for a place to grow, won't you join us in the Creative Connection? You won't regret it.
Hey friends, Louise with Restyled Lemons, and I want to tell you why I love the Creative Connection and how I benefit from it. I love it because once I decided to reach out and not be behind the scenes, I connected. I was vulnerable and people accepted that and they rallied around me and we lifted each other up and we became friends and we have a connection. And when you participate in the challenges and you participate on the Fridays and you talk and you ask questions and you listen to Dionne because she paves the way for you, you benefit and you flourish personally and professionally. And I've benefited because I've connected with people that are my people, they're my tribe, and I know they have my back and I have their back. And we are there for each other to lift each other up through the good and the bad. And that's why I love this community and why you can benefit. Be vulnerable. Let people know what you're going through because they're going through it too, okay? We all want to succeed. And so we're there together cheerleading everybody on. I just came back from an event because I love this community so much that I'm willing to drive 6 hours and turn around and come home the next day because they mean that much to me and they are that worth it. And so are you. So come join us. There's always room at the table. Be blessed.
What do I love most about the Turquoise Iris Creative Connection group? I could go on for days. I could tell you about the painting together. I could talk about the business tips that you're going to get that relate to your business and the growth that you'll get out of it. But if I'm honest, the things that I love the most about this group is the love and the support of all of these amazingly creative people inside here. The friendships that you form inside this are life-changing for so much more than just your business. I love the bravery that you find inside yourself to dream for the first time ever in your entire life and to actually say those dreams out loud. And to know that you have a group of people who love you and support you and are cheering you on. That is what I love more than anything about the Turquoise Iris Creative Connection. And if you want to be a part of something like that, this is where you need to be.
Hello, I'm Levine. I am the owner and artist of Ooh I Love That in Northern New Jersey. I joined the Turquoise Iris Creative Connection when Dionne opened the group for the second time. So I've been a part of the group for several years now, and I have to say it is one of the best things that I've done for myself as an artist and as a person. Dionne is genuine and generous with all that she shares with the group, and let me tell you, she shares a lot. Through Dionne's generosity, I am part of an incredible community of creatives that cheer each other on and support each other like I've never experienced before. I'm doing things to grow my business now that without the resources of the Creative Connection would be a struggle. It would take hours of research and learning on my part. The whole group offers solutions to one another and ideas so that we can all grow our businesses and our creativity. I mentioned community. Well, I have been able to meet many of my most cherished friends through the Creative Connection from all over the United States. These women that I have only known for a few years are like sisters to me, and any chance that I get to spend with them at a retreat or a workshop is truly a gift. It's all been made possible because of Dionne Woods and the Creative Connection. What are you waiting for? Run and sign up for something amazing.
When I joined the Creative Connection, I went into that group just needing a few questions answered. But what I got out of that group, this group, is so much more than I could have ever dreamed of. The community, the people, their support, everything that you get out of this group is phenomenal. I've never belonged to a group that cared so much, and let alone be there for you. Dionne Woods helped me push myself through those hard moments. Taught me how to be more loose and free with my painting. Even taught me some technical things that I never thought I could ever do. This group, it's more than a team, it's more than family, it's more than a community. Everybody comes together to support each other. What you get from Dionne is, you couldn't, this amount isn't even telling you what you're going to get out of there. You're going to get so much more than what you expect from this group. Everybody helps you. Dionne will research. If she doesn't have the answer right away, she will research until she finds that answer for you. She's very determined. She cares so much about you. I've never felt so loved in a group and by a coach ever in my life.
Hi, my name is Berg, and I've been in the online creative world for a while, but there is nothing like the Creative Connection. The friendships that are made there, the support from one another, and all of the help and support that Dionne gives. Every Friday, the Heart Talks, the live videos, the tutorials, it is so valuable. And what you receive from membership there is far more valuable than what the membership cost is. It is by far my favorite group, my favorite place to connect, and my favorite place to get really great resources that help my business and help me improve both my skills and my mindset. I will be a lifelong member of Creative Connection as long as that group exists.
Good morning. I was going to wait for a good hair and makeup day to do this, but I didn't. And I know because of who Dionne is that it won't matter to her. The Creative Connection is a group that you need if you're creative and you need a tribe. The amount of heart in this group is awesome. People don't stick around if they don't have it. And the amount of sheer talent in this group, artistic talent, is staggering and humbling. But you belong whether you are a beginner or a master. I also want to say that normally I would say you get out of something what you put into it. I would say you can lurk in the background and get so much more than you ever put into this group. Her resources, the friendships that are made, the positivity, the honesty, the vulnerability is wonderful. Life-changing for some of us. And if you're wondering what Dionne's like in real life, if she's just this sweet, she's even lovelier. I met her on a retreat. You need to go for this.
Being a member of the Creative Connection has actually meant the world to me. As a colorblind artist, it has been an amazing ride, an amazing journey, having such support, such encouragement, not only from Dionne as a business coach and a mentor, but also from the actual community that comes as a part of the Creative Connection. She has built this community based on love and encouragement and support and lifting each other up, and it has meant the world to me. I could have never done that on my own, even with the followers that I had, which I don't have that big following, but I do have a following, and I do have a community that supports me no matter what. And it's refreshing to see that from a membership group. It's refreshing to see that people are not there to tear you down and criticize you, especially being a colorblind artist like myself. But if you want to make an investment for a lifetime and really take your business to the next level, this would be the membership group that I would say. Do it for yourself. You are not going to regret it.
About 3 years ago, I was in my home studio working by myself, chasing my tail, not really sure what to do with myself or my business, and questioning my decision of being a furniture painter. I was flailing, no question. And then that night, the Creative Connection group opening appeared on my Facebook feed, and it was just, bam, I need this. I'm doing this. So I signed up, immediately jumped in and started watching video after video after video. There's so much content there. It's pure gold, and I started learning right away. I got really fired up too with Dionne's motivation, her positivity, and her commitment to this group is like no other. Seriously, she's present, she's there, and always willing to help. The things I love the most about the Creative Connection are the heart talks, again, pure gold, the tutorials, the guest experts, there's just so much. The Creative Connection has really empowered me to push myself artistically, personally, and also push my business to the next level. I've actually gone from calling myself just a furniture painter to probably calling myself a furniture artist.
Because as a small business owner, I felt like I got to the point that I knew to go to, that I knew what to do, but I was ready to get uncomfortable and expand on knowledge, expand on my business, expand to grow, and it was just that time. It was time to get uncomfortable. And so I joined the group and met lovely ladies and was just blown away by the amount of information, the knowledge that we received. But she, Dionne is always there. In fact, I have a message on my phone from her right now. I see that she sent me a message. So she answers your questions as soon as she can, and just, she's busy, but she does. She answers your questions. It's a great group of people who join, and the camaraderie and the support and the encouragement. Made friendships that I treasure, and We support each other, and it's just been a wonderful, wonderful group. And I am so glad I did it. I'm so glad I jumped. It gave me the confidence to really do the next step, to see growth. And I've had friends that have been members of my Facebook page or what have you, on my business page, and they're like, what's going on? Because we noticed that your posts are so much better and your lives are really great, and we can tell something's going on, that there's a shift, that you can tell that there's a shift in your mindset. And Allison, there's got to be something going on. And I'm like, I joined a creative group, and it's just given me so many great nuggets of information and confidence and just wonderful encouragement. So I encourage you, I encourage everyone to get uncomfortable and to jump. That's my motto here lately, is jump. It may not be like 100% together, but it's time. It's time to jump.
I am so grateful for this membership group and everything that it has done for me personally, but I watch these ladies get behind the camera, and I know that they're not always that comfortable. Trust me, I know that they're not. But I watch them taking chances and risks, and they're able to do it when they know they have a community that's behind them, and it really makes a creative business even more sustainable, knowing there's a soft place to land. So if you want to take 2023 by the horns and dive in, this is the creative group for you. I only open 4 times a year, so just know that this would be the time to get started. And even if you're someone who would prefer to hang out on the sidelines and just listen and soak it all up, or if you are the type of person that will have a ton of questions, we're going to answer them. We're going to be that resource for you. We open 4 times a year. If you have any questions, just send me an email, Dionne@theturquoiseiris.com, and I will be here to answer them.